So, if you're anything like me, you need some hope and encouragement every day. That's right. I need hope and encouragement. And did you know that if you're a YouTube creator, you can bring hope and encouragement in your YouTube videos, no matter the topic? And in this video, I'm going to tell you how to do that. Hi, this is old Mike, old me, living better. You know my motto by now: if you ain't dead, you ain't done. I started my YouTube channel a little over a year ago, and I've got 32,000 subscribers now. And a lot of that has been built on building trust and hope and encouragement into every one of my videos. One of my favorite creators has said repeatedly, people may initially come for your content, the topic of your video, but if they fall in love with you, they'll keep coming back. Let me put that a slightly different way. If they trust you and they like you, they'll keep coming back, no matter the topic. I have hundreds of comments in my videos of people that aren't necessarily interested in what I got to say, but they come back because they like me, they trust me, and they find hope and encouragement. If you'd like to bring hope and encouragement into your YouTube videos, no matter the topic, here's how to do it. This is old Mike's 5-point plan on bringing hope and encouragement into every video. Point number 1, here it is. People remember how you made them feel. Think about that for a moment. People remember how you made them feel. They may not remember a thing you said in your video, but they will remember how you made them feel. So here's a key thought. Encouragement isn't a topic, it's a tone. Encouragement is not a topic, it's a tone. You can give the best tutorial in the world, but if your tone is rushed and cold, distant, people will leave empty. Yeah, they may get the content, but they will leave empty because of the way that you've expressed yourself. Encouragement happens when your presence gives hope, not perfection. Hope, not perfection. In my recent video on my mobility scooter, it's more than just a technical review of my scooter. It's a review of how that scooter has changed my life and given me the ability to be mobile where I wasn't. I'm bringing hope and encouragement by reviewing a device that can be a tremendous help to many people. I was showing what it means to keep moving forward. That's the important part of the video. The technical part is sure important. People want that information, but they want to know that this is something that will encourage and bring hope and will help them. Point number 2, show humility, not perfection. Here's the key phrase: your struggles encourage more than your successes. That's right. Your struggles encourage people more than your successes. People don't need a polished expert. They need a real human being who's been through it already. Authenticity is a foundation of encouragement. Some of you know that I'm the full-time caregiver for my wife. I just did a video on that. Becoming a full-time caregiver at 80 years old. In that video, I share with you some of the struggles that I've had. And people relate to that. I didn't hide anything in that video. It's pretty raw in certain sections. But the honesty in that video connected with so many people. The heartfelt, heart-wrenching comments within that video were pretty powerful. So remember, step 2, your struggles encourage more than your successes. Point number 3, use hopeful framing. Use hopeful framing. Here's the idea: talk about problems, but always end with possibility. Talk about your problems, but always end with possibilities. Every story has two sides to it. It has a struggle and the strength that you gain from the struggle. Now, some of the struggles that I go through are total failures, but the process of that struggle becomes a benefit in itself. In other words, I don't just show where I went wrong, I show what I learned. I have several videos that emphasize the idea that I got through things. My favorite one is improvise, adapt, and overcome, something that I learned in the Marine Corps. What an encouragement that video has been to many people. Now, that video did have a component to it that had some built in encouragement to it. But you can be encouraging in any video on any topic. Sometimes you can be encouraging if you're doing a review of an editing software program, or you're doing a video of planting a certain kind of plant in your garden, whatever it is, by simply saying something like this: if I can do it, you can do it. It isn't that hard. If I can do it, you can do it. That one sentence turns instruction into inspiration. So I'm always looking for things that I can turn into inspiration and hope when I'm sharing my videos. Number 4, speak to one person who needs it. So a lot of times when I sit down to do a video, I imagine I'm talking to you and you're about ready to give up. That's right. I imagine I'm talking to just you and you're at a point in your life where you're about ready to give up. And whatever the topic of the video is, I'm keeping that in the back of my mind before I even hit the record button. Encouragement and hope becomes more natural and easy to do in your video if you keep in mind you're talking to one person who's about ready to give up or one person who is struggling. And this video is going to give them the structure they need, but also give them the hope and the encouragement that they need. Number 5, the last one, package it with heart. I know that sounds simple. Encouragement is in the delivery. That's it. Encouragement is in other words, I'm not sitting here talking in a monotone voice. I'm not being animated. I'm just trying to tell you to be an encourager. Was that very encouraging? No, that wasn't encouraging. The tone of your voice, your smile, your pacing, your story. All of the videos that I do tell a story. Now, there's a difference between telling a story and storytelling. My dear friend Darren Strauss, who I'll provide a link in the description for, you need to go check out her channel. Her channel is about storytelling. And if you learn to tell your story in your video becomes your story. You will naturally encourage and inspire people. I can't tell you how many videos I have watched that were potentially boring videos. But the video isn't boring because the person sharing the content of that video is sharing their story, what they went through, how they did it, how they succeeded, and how they failed. But the secret is you need to be able to tell that story in a certain kind of a way. There's a format for telling a story that will be encouraging and uplifting to those who watch your video. So here's the takeaway. Encouragement isn't something you add to your video. It's something you become in your video. You become an encourager by telling your story, by thinking of the person that you're talking to. It's understanding that even though your topic is important, the people watching the video may or may not remember the topic, but they will remember how you made them feel. I hope you're encouraged by this today. And whatever video you're going to do, whatever topic you're going to do it on, You become the encourager in your video. This is old Mike, old me, living better. I hope you have an encouraging weekend. Talk to you later.